Hello everyone, this is Joseph K. Welcome back to the long play of Tales of the Abyss. 100% New Game Plus or New Game Plus 100%, whichever you prefer. In the last part, we chased down Spinoza and we ended up finding out that he revealed all of our plans to Van. And now we have to damage control. We are running out of time because Van is hot on our tail. It was so bad that Asch decided to move Haken and Kathy to Sheridan to keep them safe. And now we need to go to the Tataroo Valley. Also, I spent a long time trying to find one fucking skit. To no avail. That annoyed the hell out of me more than anything else. But oh well, such is the life. We will show off all the skits anyways. So, to get to the Tataroo Valley, I believe we want to go this way. So the best way to find this is Cassidonia used to be right around here. So what we want to do is we want to find land somewhere around here. Perfect. And then we want to follow this over as much as we can to a bridge. Might as well fight this. We didn't see this thing when we came over here earlier.
These guys are whipped.
But we have the M's.
Don't get cocky.
Oh yeah, I did a bunch of other side quest stuff in the last part. Besides chasing down chasing down Spinoza. I tried doing the Ketterberg Labyrinth thing, but unfortunately, you can't do that right now. Why am I playing as here?
Trust.
Leave it to me.
Devil's Inferno. Who's next?
Alright, he has 5 attacks. I just wanted to confirm to see if he had 5 attacks or not.
That's your best?
So, we will be doing that. I think the next part we'll be doing that. Because it's kind of late, I'm going to have to try to make this video not super long. But we got to get my party rearranged. Tier. Because these 3 have the lowest levels. Or these 4 had the lowest levels. And then we enter here. Now, unfortunately, you can't do day or night. That would be cool if you could come here at nighttime, but you can't. But in this area, oh boy.
I didn't see anything like a Sephiroth the last time we were here.
We have a total of 15 items and 12 enemies we can find. Only like 4 skits.
It was at night. We may have missed something.
No, there was just an invisible plot wall that prevented us from going.
Night? In a place like this? Just the 2 of you?
Yep. We bonked each other's we boinked each other's brains out in the flowers. It was romantic. You should have seen it, Anise.
Luke, you never told me you and Tyr had that sort of relationship.
Wait a minute, what are you talking about? It wasn't like that. We got blown out of the manor in Baticul and...
The very idea is absurd. What are you doing? Come on.
Now I'm mad.
Damn, that was cold.
Yes, it was.
Jade's enjoying
You
that.
sound like you're having fun, Colonel.
More than you could ever imagine.
You're horrible.
You're incorrigible, Jade. Anyways, where it all began. It all started right here, didn't it? Yes, I felt sorry at the time for accidentally involving you. At the time? How about now? If you had stayed like you were then, I probably wouldn't have felt that way for long. Yeah, I really was a stupid, spoiled brat back then. And you aren't now? Am I? I wonder. I remember how much I hated it all back then. Thrown out into the middle of nowhere, this annoying girl telling me what to do. But now I'm glad it happened. If it hadn't been for coming here, I probably would have lived the rest of my life as an idiot. Indeed. Hey, you don't have to agree with me. So, for whatever reason, the save point's gone, and all the items are back. So, let's start up here. Purple Ribbon. However, there are not 12 new enemies over here. I think there's actually only 8 new enemies. But I shouldn't need to, use my map too much here. We want to come up here.
This looks like fun.
We got a new enemy, a wind spirit. The wind spirit. It can drop a feather of wind. You can also steal a feather of wind.
Don't allow carelessness.
So I'm going to try to steal at least one of these feathers of wind. Oh yeah, I can do 5 attacks now.
Farewell.
Okay, fine. Fuck you, Jade.
Well, you did your best.
Here I was, trying to get a feather of wind, and nah. You said no. Anyways, come over here, we get the Carmine Chamber. I think that's exactly what was in there before. Old enemy. Awesome. And in that episode, in that video, we in that fight, we stole 2 feathers of wind. But I want to come over here because I'm fairly certain these treasure chests restock themselves. Yep, they did. Get a pineapple gel. 7,500 gold. Oh no, that wasn't a carbide chamber. That was a cape, I think, that was in there before. I don't think we have any skits starting off. No, no skits until the next, like, big scene here. Alright. Easy fights. Come over here. Get a silk hat. Which may be a better upgrade for him. Yes, it is. Let's give it to him. I'm gonna keep him on, like, hats and stuff, at least until I get the dice. Anyways, let's come over here. I think we get a seed if we go up to the flowers. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that battle because I was in the middle of talking in it. Yeah, I think we get a seed if we go up here towards the flowers, the Selenias. Maybe we get a seed? Ah, we stole 2 feathers of wind there. Sure, Tier. I wish there was so much more you could do here, but there really isn't. And I actually think that's basically it. What we do, however, have something coming up that's going to be really cool. Yeah, for whatever reason, we couldn't cross this bridge earlier. I think it told us that that's not the right way to go or whatever. Invisible plot walls, that's what it was. Also, make sure you have Mieu attack up, because we're going to be using that soon. And we got 2 new enemies. We have the Skeleton Warrior. The Skeleton Warrior doesn't drop anything, you can't steal anything. The Wind Bat also doesn't drop anything, and also you can't steal anything from it. However, I am going to try to, never mind, not happening. Oh, look at that guy using his, Sonic Archon. There we go.
You're no match for us.
Alright, let's come over here. Alright, we got another new enemy, a Mandragora. As far as I know, this is the only place you can get this enemy. The Mandragora can drop a strawberry or a savory, but you can't steal anything from it.
Difference is so
That was a
obvious.
really quick fight. And in this case, it didn't drop either. Now, I think it's actually the next area that you have to watch out for that. Alright, well that went quick. It's so annoying when Jay kills enemies before I can kill them. Or steal from them. Anyways, let's come in here. Hold up, my cat wants in. Of course she does. Alright, sorry about that cut. Let's go in here. Got some goodies we can get. But first, let's get this new enemy.
All right, let's go.
This is a Broken Fork and Tape Roper, so we got 2 new enemies. The tape roper doesn't drop anything. You can't steal anything from it. Same with the broken fork.
Here, check.
But yeah, that stats aren't too horrible. Alright, now let's get the magic lens on the broken fork.
Here, check.
But as you see, we already got that enemy, but still.
To ashes.
And Jade's just gonna drop Meteor Storm. Why not? While Tyr is doing judgment. That's a hell of a combo right there.
I feel nothing from my enemy.
Huh. There's a switch up there, but we can't seem to get up there. If only there was a way to hit that switch. Let's get this scene.
Hey, isn't that...
Like that place in the Zhao ruins. What was it? Phone slot? Where phonons gather?
There's one here, too!
Yes, a very high density of phonons.
Around here, I suppose it would be the third phonon.
Yes, probably.
I like
Mieu,
this
any
scene.
luck?
I do like this scene.
The phonons carved a new phone verse in the ring, right?
Here it comes!
Ah, senpai! I mean, never do that again, Joseph. Not on camera. Not ever in your life.
He's flying.
He can fly. He can fly. He can fly. He can fly. He can fly.
Whoa!
How cute.
Master, I'm flying! I did it!
Hey, let me grab onto... Huh?
Oh my.
That's quite the picture.
Tyr, that's not fair!
I'm sorry, but this is so fun.
Oh, me too! I'd like to fly too. Mew!
Hey, don't be mean to the little guy.
Aw, it's not so bad. With any luck, he might come away from this an inch or two taller.
Jade.
Oh, man.
And Mieu learned Mieu wings. Hell yeah. So, there was something you could give Tyr. That would allow you to see if you had... It makes like a noise when you can use Mieu wing. Was it Tyr? Okay, so let's put on the easygoing waitress. I'm curious how this works. Give Tyr the easygoing waitress title.
Hey, Mieu, that thing you just did.
Mew wing! Mew wings! Mew!
Where can we use that anyway?
Good question, seeing as how he can't fly very high.
Mew!
Don't worry, Mieu. It looks cute, and it's fun.
Hey, Mieu, try flying over here.
Yes, Master!
Oh! Okay, so that's how it works. When you're able to use Mieu Wing, it'll have a little musical note that appears. Oh, okay. I thought it would actually make a noise. Well, I don't care about that. Let's see. What do we want to give her now? Honestly, she doesn't really have too many other things. Let's see here. Give her the Locrian Kernel, which is what she did have on for a time. Because all she has is Cool Chick or Rental Beauty. I don't want to give her the Rental Beauty costume because I really don't want her running around in a... I really don't want her running around in a bathing suit the whole time. However, I will give her the Rental Beauty for now because let's go and try to unlock these... Yeah, let's go and try to get their swimsuit skits. And like I said before, just do it one at a time. We'll bring everybody in so they can get their swimsuit skits. Those are fun.
Interesting.
The door opened. I did it! I'm being useful!
Aw, poor Mieu.
So it can be used like that, too. You know, Luke's actually pretty good at using Mieu.
Except it was Tyr that did it, but whatever. Anyways, come in here. I don't remember if we have enemies in here or not, but we do have treasure chests in here. Yeah, Knight Mace, which... Actually, that might be a better upgrade for her. Let's see, Knight Mace. Yeah, it is an upgrade for her. Let's give it to Anise. Let's get into this fight. It's a new enemy, and we're going to be able to... Oh, wait, is it a new enemy? Yeah, there it is, the key. Or chi, or the kai, or whatever the hell you want to call it. The key doesn't have anything, it drops, and you can't steal anything from it. Also, you can only get the titles for their bathing suit, or not their bathing suits, their spa costumes. If they're in the battle, simply putting them in their spa costume will not give that to you. You need to get into a fight with them. I think that's the case for all of them. But this is Watch Where You Look. You know, walking around in your bathing suit like that is, yeah, it's really provocative. No, I'm not. I just felt like I had to wear it for some reason. It must be nice to have confidence in your body. No, really, that had nothing to do with it. Tyr, you must remember your modesty as a woman. Grr, why do I have to wear this? Anyways, that's it. I'm going to put her back in her, probably her low. You know what? I'm going to put her back in her Cool Chick, because that's my favorite costume of hers. Either Cool Chick or Locrian Kernel. Give her the Cool Chick, though. Alright, let's, sure, you know what? Why don't we put Guy in his costume. Also, I was controlling Jade. But we're not done in here, folks, ladies and gentlemen. But we want to come over here, hit this switch, and come in here for 2 treasure chests. We got a life bottle, which we can't carry, so let's go ahead and discard one of those life bottles. Also, if you hear me getting a little bit quiet, it's because it is 11:15 at night, and people may be sleeping or trying to sleep, and I don't want to be super loud. But we got a wing bottle. That's what I actually came in here for. Although we can buy wing bottles later, if I'm not mistaken, but much later. Like, you're going to have to beat everything this game has to offer before you can do the wing bottle. Alright, now that we got that, we are done in here. We're going to be putting that to use in the next episode. Yeah, sure, let's fight this thing. And that gives us Guy's title. It's the charm that does it. Yep, okay, I got that already. I actually didn't do the skits for the swimsuits too much later in the game, but let's just knock them all out now. There's plenty of enemies between here and there. I swear that no matter where I put this wire, it screws up. Guy, why are you fighting in your bathing suit? It's actually pretty easy to move around in. I guess it may not look so great, but... Well, your bathing suit is certainly much nicer than anyone else's. Yeah, it's not for, like, walking around in towels, but for battles? I guess. If you fight more efficiently, then I don't see any reason to stop you. Hey, is it me, or are you all always really nice to Guy? Really? Well, he is a civil human being. And a count. He just has more charm than you do, it seems. Yeah? Well, you don't have any. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and keep Guy in his costume for a time. And let's put Jade in his. I believe his is Resort King. Yeah. I'm going to put him back on Emperor's best friend, of course, but let's do this. We got a new enemy.
Let's go.
The Stone Golem.
Here, check.
So, the Stone Golem. Second to last new enemy here, I think. The Stone Golem doesn't drop anything. You can't steal anything from it. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be talking. I'm in the middle of recording this battle. I don't know, maybe I should, hey, down in the comment below, let me know what you think I should...
You're no match for us.
Let me know what you think I should make my next moves for Guy, because I'm going to be playing with Guy the rest of the game. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to leave Void Tempest on for stealing. But you can help me pick the up, the left, and the down. Embarrassing the rest. Jade, why are you wearing that? For cheap throwaway slippers, these are quite easy to move in indeed. You weren't doing an experiment? You weren't doing an experiment? No, not at all. For some reason, I end up having to fight in these clothes. So I decide not to waste the opportunity to do some research. Well, change back already. Perhaps, but as long as I'm wearing this, it might be an interesting experiment to see. How many curious glances can I track? Are you trying to embarrass the rest of us? Alright. Let's put Jade back in his Emperor's best friend. And last one, well, not last one. Let's put Natalia in her Tropical Butterfly. I'm I'm over here trying to think if I'm missing any items. Oh, no, not for a little while. Alright, I think I found every item up to this point, though. Alright. Let's get this skit out the way. Crying and laughing. Natalia, you're a princess. Aren't you embarrassed showing all that skin? Yes, I am. But for some reason, I was forced into wearing this today. Forced? By who? I don't know. Asch would cry if he knew. No, he'd probably like it. Hey, please don't say bad things about Asch. If you're that upset about it, change clothes already. I wish I could. And yeah, you get skits where they try to shame you for being a pervert. Alright. Let's take Jade out temporarily and let's throw Luke in. Also, let's put... As much as I like her other costume that I had on, the Beloved Princess, is that what she was in? Let's put her in the Star of Malkuth. Oh! We get these skits. Mysterious thief. Natalia, I think you've got the wrong idea about this mystery thief thing. Really? I recall reading books as a child with pictures of a woman thief that looked just like this. Oh, I know the one. Lady Thief 001, the Star of Hispania, right? Yes, the incredibly beautiful master of disguise. I always looked up to her. Hey, I know that one too. Didn't she have these huge breasts? I think Tia would be much better. Ow! Did you say something? No, nothing. Luke, think before you speak. I forgot about that. Ow, my pinky.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What's wrong, Anise?
That's a legendary blue Gorgonhood swallowtail. They're worth 4 million gold apiece.
Hey, Anise, you're going to trip.
Please, stop treating me like a child. Ah!
Anise!
She should have died.
Guy?
Tear? Guy? Thanks.
I didn't really... But, Guy, you...
I wasn't scared.
Congratulations, Guy!
That's great!
I'm proud of you. Even with your past, if you hadn't saved Anise just then, I'd have lost all respect for you.
Yeah, I'm really glad you weren't hurt because of me, Anise.
I'm a little moved.
Guy was a Malkuth aristocrat. He probably has a fortune set aside in the Imperial Treasury.
Guy, you can propose to me anytime.
I think I'll pass.
Alright, now this might... Game?
The difference is so
Hey, and after that battle, Tier learned Experience Plus, Aerial Jump, and yeah. The cured guy is a nice guy. That was surprising. One would never think he was afraid of female contact. I never imagined he would change so much with his memory back. Perhaps his fears was so hard for him because he didn't know what caused it. Yeah, I really need to thank him. Hopefully he'll be able to slowly get over it. Yes, I hope so. He might even be a lot closer after that little event. Let's see. Oh, guy. What is it? Wah! Wah! Nope. I guess not. A convincing thief. You get that for being in the Star Malkuth costume and for getting into a battle. Convincing thief. I really do feel like a thief in this outfit. I wonder if this makes me move more quickly. Right, just by changing clothes. You never know. There is the placebo effect. If she really believes that she's a thief, she may actually become more agile. If she believes, so I have to convince myself. Well, here goes. You can't be serious. Her willpower is not insignificant. She really may become more agile. Watch her take it too far and start stealing things. I was going back here, but I guess you don't have to go back a screen to get that skit anymore. Very well. Let's proceed. Oh, I forgot to fight this thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to put Luke in his costume. What is his? Towel Boy. Anyways, we want to come over here and fight this enemy. Because we get, is this Asch's fault too, the skit? I never thought I'd end up having a fight in a bathing suit. What did you expect? You're walking around in it all the time. You're embarrassing. Have you forgotten your position as royalty? You truly are a disgrace. Hey, I can't help it. I got forced into wearing this for some reason. Forced by who? I don't know. Maybe Asch made me do it. Oh, stop trying to blame Asch for everything that goes wrong. But I really don't know why I'm wearing this, why I'm in this thing. Alright, now let's put Luke back in his original outfit, which I had him under Viscount, but you know what? I actually don't know his other costumes. Let's put him in the Dragon Buster. And we want to put Anise in his position. And we want to put her in her not a kid? I think it's not a kid. It looks good on you. Wow, Master, great job. Heh, it's nothing that's that great. Oh, I think you're pretty happy about it inside, though, aren't you? Shut up. I think those clothes look better than what you usually wear. Yeah, me too. Your ordinary dress is so vulgar. Don't you go complaining about my clothes, Natalia. Well, why are you singling me out? Because all your stuff is gaudy, tacky crap. How can you say that when you dress no better than delinquent? Both of you, please stop arguing. Natalia's tacky clothes and Master's delinquent look, they both suit you really well. And that's for putting him in the Dragon Buster costume. I actually might keep this on him for a little while. Oh, I could put him in the Dragon Buster 2 costume. Anyways, wrong one. Use Mieu attack on this tree to get a Panacea bottle. Now I'm going to do a quick save and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Operation Sexy Anise failed. Anise, why are you fighting in your bathing suit? So you notice, this is Operation Sexy Anise. Are you stupid? Stupid? Hey, the monsters might get dazzled by my sexy looks and leave themselves wide open. Ah, that explains that. What? In that last battle, Anise must have been targeted so often because she was wearing her bathing suit. Whoa, you mean Operation Sexy Anise backfired? Heh, so stay like that, Anise. It's a big help. Boo, you meanie. Alright, let's get her back in her, grown-up child costume, title. And let's get our main party back. Let's get Jade back. There we go. Alright, that's everybody's bathing suit skits. There are other costume skits we can get, but I'm going to save that. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I have to give them something else to cook. Since we can't cook any more egg bowls. Sushi, it looks like we're gonna have to cook. There we go. And we get the night robe, which I believe we already have the night robe on Jade anyway, so there's no need to worry about that. Speaking of Jade, let's get Jade back in as our avatar character. And let's move on. Get this real quick. Get 6,000 gold. And let's fight this enemy. Alright, now that we got this whole area cleared off, let's go back and hit that healing save point so that we are able to get our health back. And I'm actually going to save one more time. I'm back. We really have not been recording that long. So it looks like I'm going to be finishing this dungeon after all. Well, I did say when before I even started this, that I was going to put dungeons all in one video. With any luck, we'll get a longer video that we haven't had in a while.
Hey, there's something there. Is it a monster?
Cry.
It's a uniceros. The sacred animal that appears in ancient Hispanian myth? Yeah, a legendary uniceros.
Oh my, it's a uniceros.
If we catch it, we could get at least 50 million gold easy.
Uniceros like clean air. If you take one to a city, it may die.
Oh. He sounds like he's suffering.
Suffering? Why?
Something's coming.
It's behind us.
Ah! Are uniceros violent?
Not at all. They're supposedly really gentle. They never attack people.
Here it comes again.
Let's knock it unconscious and take a look at it.
For boss time!
Enemies.
Against the uniceros. Not too hard. I actually don't think this guy is anything to worry about.
Here, check.
And it has less HP than the behemoth had, I think. Didn't the behemoth have like 115,000 or something like that? You can't steal anything from it.
Want to see how strong I am? Final cross! Oh no, conflagration! Incinerate all!
But as you saw, it is weak against dark, so one thing you could do is turn off all of Anise's arts if you have her in your party, and have her just use her dark attacks. I don't think Tyr does have one dark attack. And also, I'm going to say you probably don't have to worry about anything.
Want to see how strong I really am? Final cross!
Even when it goes into overlimit.
Incinerate all! Raising Phoenix!
It's almost dead.
Final cross! Prepare yourself!
Jade's going to kill it. Well, no, it doesn't die. If I recall correctly, it just takes off running.
Don't neglect the enemy focus. Sorry. Don't neglect the enemy focus. Sorry.
Oh, soothing light! Heal!
You saw how Angel's Tear gave her a second life?
I found new strength!
That's the thing you gotta... That's the good thing about Angel's Tear. It allows you to survive after getting killed. But... Guy's HP, TP, Tyr's HP, TP, Jade's HP, Natalia's HP, TP, 2 in a row. Let's see how much grade I lost. 10.1 grade. Not bad.
I'll heal its wounds.
But what do we do now? It may attack us again once it wakes up.
Let's have Mieu talk to it.
Yes, Master. I'll try. Mieu! Mieu, Mieu, Mieu! Mieu, Mieu! He doesn't like the miasma. Some got close to him, so he got irritated and attacked without thinking.
But there's no miasma around here.
He says Tyr has miasma inside her body.
Do you know what he means?
No.
I don't get it. Maybe it has to do with Tyr being born in the Cliffoth.
Oh, there it goes.
He was thanking Tyr just now for healing him.
Oh.
The uniceros must have made a mistake. Once it realized that, it thanked her and left.
I bet you're happy you didn't get kicked, huh, Tyr? Don't look at me like that. It was a joke.
Anyways, come over here. We could go back and heal, but I'm not going to do it. It's not really necessary.
I'll open it. Are you okay, Ion? Yes, I'm just a little tired.
Tyr gets the same way when she activates the passage rings. Perhaps it's a side effect of Dawn Age phone machinery and phonic arts.
I don't think so.
Ion, shall we rest over here?
No, let's go.
Don't force yourself, Ion. If you're not feeling good, say something.
Thank you, Luke.
Alright, now we're just gonna hang out here for a little bit to get a skit, so I'll be right back. Alright, that wasn't much of a cut. Over 2,000 years. What is it, Jade? These monsters in these structures that protect the Sephiroth seem to share a particular characteristic, huh? At Shuri Hill and Zao Ruins, there were a lot of golems and other artificial monsters. They have spent 2,000 years in here, after all. Living creatures would have difficulty finding food for such a long time. 2,000 years. All that time, protecting the Sephiroth. And here we are, just barging in. One could feel a certain pity for them, but we can't worry about that. There won't be much point if our efforts into the monsters. Yeah, I know. That's it. Let's go in. Anyways, come in here and immediately go to the left to get this treasure, which we can't get because it's another capacity core. Alright, let's check to see how we're doing with the tuna roll. Alright, guys, still cooking that. There's nothing over here to the right, so let's just go through this door.
Did another place fall? Or is it...
Yes. It may be the tree's instability due to the out-of-control Sephiroth.
These earthquakes have become more frequent.
I feel sick every time there's an earthquake. They remind me we're floating in midair.
I hope we can make the land safe again soon.
All right. Now, let's go up here just because I'm curious. Nothing. Okay. So, as you know, we gotta hit this tuning fork. Mieu attack. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, good to know. Let's keep going. And we're going to get a seed.
It's not reacting when Tyr gets close. That must mean...
It's the same as Shuri Hill. The Yulian seal hasn't been unlocked.
I guess we'll have to go look for it. It's kind of a pain.
Alright. So now I am using my notes because, well... Oh, what's this? Alright, so now we got a couple enemies here to take out, and then I'm going to tell you the solution. There's another enemy over there, but I am wanting to check out my capacity cores. Okay, so I'm actually going to give the grandiose to Natalia. And we're going to go ahead and give this back to her. Well, yeah, she doesn't need much more agility or enhancement. So yeah, let's give her the Lebhaft. I'm doing this because I want to give more I want to get enhancement in agility to Natalia. All right, now that we got these guys out of the way, we want to go middle, left, right, middle, all right, we want to go this way. Hey, this looks familiar. I mean, I was going to start talking again, and then all of a sudden I got into another battle. And I think, okay, this one I want to follow to the left to get a treasure. We get Mirage Gloves, which actually I think is an upgrade for Tyr. Well, it's actually an upgrade for all the ladies, but... Alright, and after that battle, we can no longer cook sushi. So let's see, what's next? Udon noodles. We can do udon noodles. Let's do it. First off, cook with Anise. And let's take this door. Fight this thing. Now that we got that out of the way, let's use the tuning fork. Turn off this wind current. And let's continue going this way. Alright, we got a lot of enemies in here to fight, so let's start with that. Alright, let's just clear all these enemies out. I really hate how the enemies don't come to you. Seems like they could have done a little bit better with making it so the enemies can come at you, instead of allowing them to ambush you. Alright, so now down here we want to use it on the left one. Then the right one. And now we want to go all the way to the top level. And do the same thing, but the opposite direction. Meaning go right, then left. I think the goal is to turn off all these. Right? Yeah, okay. Now go to the middle one and hit the middle. Perfect. All right. And now to finish off this one, we need to go ahead and use Mieu attack on the final one. That should turn all of them on. All right, now that we got that taken care of, let's come back in here and let's turn the air back on. We're almost done in this dungeon. And now we kind of want to go ahead and examine this. How indeed. So, get Mieu wings on. And let it carry you. Open this, we get the aqua cape. I don't think anybody is really rocking capes. Oh, Luke is. Aqua cape is actually better for phonic defense than physical defense. Sure. Lowers his agility a little bit, but he ain't really in the party anyway, so yeah, that's fine. Sweet. Now we're done. Alright, now it's time to return back to the passage ring. We're done in here. I'm not going to try to fight everything on the way. I should, but nah. I mean, if I run into it, cool, but I'm not going to go out my way to fight the things. Know what I mean? This is probably going to be another short episode. I don't know what's been going on, but these last episodes have just been super short. But let's get this scene.
The Yulian seal's been unlocked. Now it should respond to Tyr.
If this happens again, we should probably check the devices in the area.
My brother hasn't been here yet.
Does this mean anyone who can use the 7th phonon can control it?
No, the control panel is dormant. Probably because we ignored Van's code when we used the passage rings at Shuri Hill in the Zhao ruins. The passage rings in other lands connected in parallel considered Luke an intruder. So they executed an emergency shutdown.
Then we can't control it?
I think it'll work if Luke carves the commands into it with his hyperresonance.
Brute force, huh? So what should I do?
For measuring the vibration frequency, nothing. But considering the future, we should probably set things up to lower the land.
Should I write something?
Draw a line between the 4th Sephiroth and here, the 6th Sephiroth. Bypass the 5th Sephiroth. That's Exarioth. There's no point in connecting it. Also connect the 1st and 3rd Sephiroth. Beside the 6th Sephiroth, write Tree Descent, normal speed. And then, activate simultaneously with the 1st Sephiroth Descent.
What does this mean?
When we lower the first Sephiroth, the radiation gate, that orders this passage ring to activate and lower this land as well.
We'll inscribe that same order on every passage ring in the Outer Lands. Then we'll give the descent command to the radiation gate.
I see. Then all of the Outer Lands will descend at once.
All right. Now all that's left is the vibration frequency of the core.
How do we measure it, Colonel?
It's simple. Touch the counter to the center phone stone.
I'll do it. Is this all?
Yes.
Boring. I got all worked up for nothing.
I'm afraid it wasn't designed for entertainment.
Let's return to Sheridan.
All right, you heard the man. We gotta return to Sheridan. However, we got some side quest stuff to do before we do that. To Sheridan. Things went more smoothly than I expected this time. The passage ring seems to be working properly, too. Did it affect you at all this time, Tyr? No, not at all. I was probably just tired before. Yeah, we were running through deserts and war zones after all. I'm glad you're fine. Yeah. How about the vibration frequency measurement? Did that work properly? Yeah, looks like it. So now we just have to give that to Iemon. They might be ready and waiting by the time we get there. Then let us go. The world's future depends on us. Right. We can't afford to fail. We best prepare ourselves well. Yeah, time to stop the core's vibration. Let's head to Sheridan. So I'm going to go ahead and have all this on screen. Mainly because, well, one, we have to get back into the water with the albior. And two, this video is kind of short. But we now need to make our way to the flower field again. And again, I'm not going to try to fight every single enemy on the way back, but if I run into them, I run into them. Time is kind of the essence, but not really. I mean, it is almost midnight by me, and that seems like a good time to stop. Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm going to save. Oh, yeah, right. I'm supposed to be talking. I tend to forget that when I save. Like, I'll save, and then I'll just start playing like it's nothing. But then it's like, oh yeah, right, I'm supposed to be talking, because this is a, well, not a Let's Play, it's a long play, but still. Same format as a Let's Play, it's just longer. And we're going to come up here and get a seed. Now, if you didn't have all the recipes, you get a recipe here. Yeah, let's do it. Seems like a good idea to me. It really is. Kind of reminds me of Tales of Grace's F. Man, I can't wait to get back to that playing that game. Well, that'll be up to you guys what I play next. I don't know how many you can put in your polls on YouTube. I'll have to like play around with that once I get done beating this. But let me tell you, according to my notes, I'm more than halfway through. The cake is a lie. Oh, that was nice of her. Except we've already maxed out the cake recipe. You already know how to make it, Anise. You've maxed it out. Which is surprising considering she's a kid. Exactly, Natalia. I just said that. What a jerk. Ah, put your foot in your mouth, Luke. You're tactless? That's what's wrong with her? Well, you can't do that. Don't waste good food. A baka. Hey, we learned the cake recipe. Which, like I said, we already knew. It's already maxed out. Alright, time to exit Tataroo Valley. And y'all, in the next part, we're gonna do some more side quest stuff. I think what I'm going to do in the next part is I'm thinking I will probably put Baticul and the Coliseum in one video. I really like how the udon noodles or udon noodles or however the hell you say it, I really like how much TP they give you back. I don't know, we'll see what happens. It actually might be a good idea to do the Coliseum next part. I'll see it. I'll think about it. In my notes is where I do the Coliseum.
You're no match for us.
Oh! After that battle, Anise learned Add Combo 3. I didn't even realize that someone learned something. And I would also like it if people weren't doing spells on the enemies I'm trying to do my Mystic Art on. But yep, Anise learned Add Combo 3, which means she can now hit 6 times in a row. Which is going to come in handy for the Coliseum stuff, which I might do in the next part. I don't know yet. I'll think about it over the weekend. And then we'll go from there. But anyways, we need to get back into the sea, and there you go. So to get back to Sheridan, just go the way you came. We got to go to Port Sheridan. Which is over here. My X button's sticking. And yeah, you actually have to go to Port Sheridan because we cannot go up that hill. I tried that an awful lot. It didn't work. Oh yeah, we can turn this back on. Really, unless you are driving on the overworld or flying through the overworld, you do not need to ever have the big map up. Now, we want to come over here to the meeting hall. We're going to get a scene.
Good to see you back. Here are the measurements.
36, 24, 36?
We're
Nah,
currently modifying the Tartarus.
Just kidding, viewers.
The Tartarus?
Even the fall into the cliff-off couldn't break it. It's perfect for a trip to the core.
The Tartarus is certainly proving itself useful.
It will still take some time, though. You should go relax in town.
Alright, the Tartarus' final job. So we're using the Tartarus to stop the core's vibration? It was originally a warship, but this certainly seems like a more meaningful use for it. I hope it works. Wait, we'll have to make it work. After all, we need a place onto which the outer lands can be lowered. I know! Hahaha, either way, it looks like this will be the Tartarus' final job. Yeah, go Tartarus! Alright, we can leave now.
Could I talk to you all for a minute?
What is it?
Is it really okay for us to just lower all the land on our own?
What do you mean?
It's a really big deal. It'll change the way the whole world works. I was thinking we should explain things to Uncle and Emperor Peony and work together.
But we'd have to go to Baticul to do that.
I think we should.
Luke.
They risked their lives for us. For you, Natalia. Now it's our turn to protect them. Let's persuade Uncle to salvage the peace treaty that fell apart. Shouldn't Kimlasca, Malkuth, and Doth work together to lower the Outer Lands?
Luke, you're absolutely right.
Please let me think for a bit. I know that's best, but the fact remains that Father rejected me. I'm scared. I'm sorry.
We'll just have to wait until Natalia is ready.
Alright, there's nothing to do in here, except let's go talk to Natalia. She's chilling over here. And yeah, now we want to go to the end. Because the plot says we can stay for free, we get to stay for free.
Where's she going?
Who's there? Asch! What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Spinoza. What are you doing here? Aren't you going to Baticul?
You knew?
It's not like you to be scared.
Well, there are some things that frighten even me.
Really? Even though you have tens of thousands of Baticul citizens as your allies?
I know that.
Someday, when we're grown up, let's change this country. Change it so that no one has to be poor. Change it so that war never happens.
Let's work to change our country. For the rest of our lives. Together.
I didn't say that because you were a princess. Your birth doesn't matter. Just do what you can. I guess I'll go back too.
It's not nice to eavesdrop.
I didn't do it on purpose, and it didn't seem like the best time to interrupt them.
I see.
If I hadn't been born, Natalia and Asch would have.
If you hadn't been born, Asch would have died at Xeriuth as Luke.
Tyr.
Hypothesizing about not having been born is meaningless. You're living your own life. Experiences that only you know. Feelings that only you feel. Don't deny them. You're here.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Let's get another scene. Just rack up all the scenes while we can.
I'm sorry. It's not like me to act scared like that, is it?
Then we're going to Baticul now, are we?
Yes. I will do what I can as princess of... No, as a citizen of Kimlasca.
There you go.
I hoped you'd say that. I wrote a letter to King Ingobert describing everything that's happened, as well as the problems with lowering the outer lands.
Problem? Was there a problem?
The miasma.
Oh yeah, the whole reason the outer lands were made was to get away from that.
We'll need more than the cooperation of Sheridan to solve this problem. We'll need Grand Kokma's phonic researchers and Yulia City, but in order to get them...
We have to get Kimlasca and Malkuth to agree to peace.
Let's go to Baticul. I'll convince Father, no matter what.
Natalia's resolve. I hope the king will understand. Me too. Luke and Natalia are both taking a significant risk in returning to Baticul. I'm sure he will understand. We'll have to make sure he does. Yes, the outer lands will fall to the cliff off very soon. In order to lower them safely, both countries need to cooperate, now more than ever. Yes, they do. Natalia, thanks for deciding to go. I do not have time to be worrying about the circumstances of my birth. Insert Mieu 2 quote here. I will do what I must. Natalia, you're great. The world will change one way or another. People must accept that, or they'll have no future. Yeah, this isn't the time for stupid wars. Both countries need to take a step forward from their history of conflict. Absolutely. Okay, let's go. Psych! Let's go rest up at the Baticul Inn one more again. Let's go ahead and put Anise back in the Mini Maven. And let's talk to this lady. That poor little girl with you looks tired. Why don't you let her rest here? I won't charge you, so stay as long as you need.
Tyr, can we get started on the hyperresonance training?
Huh? Oh yes, let's begin. It looks like you've developed quite a bit of control.
But I still can't handle it well enough to use in battle.
At one point, you couldn't do anything at all. It's quite impressive.
Tyr, thanks for everything.
Luke.
Enough.
Thank you.
This is the last of my training. From here on, your training will come from the battlefield. Stay sharp.
I will.
You've come quite far, Tyr.
It's thanks to your instruction, Major.
Here, take this.
Major, what is this pendant?
Van gave it to me to give to you once you had completed your training.
Van?
This is a memento of your mother.
My mother?
Tyr, if by some chance I should die in battle, open that pendant and look inside.
Major, what are you saying?
I said if. I won't die. Not until Van's vision comes to pass.
Major, I'll keep it safe. Thank you.
Tyr, you mustn't die. Do whatever it takes to stay alive, no matter what.
Yes, ma'am.
Tyr?
I thought you didn't like me teaching you how to control your hyperresonance.
And then she becomes unnecessarily bitchy right here.
What? No, I was just embarrassed.
Embarrassed?
I just thought, well, it wasn't cool to learn from from you.
What do you mean it wasn't cool to learn from me?
Well, never mind, it's nothing.
Why did she have to take a combative approach there? Why? What was the meaning of it? Jesus Christ here. I mean, there was absolutely no fucking point to do that. I mean, Luke was literally thanking you genuinely thanking you, and you want to hit him with the, I thought you didn't like to be taught by me. Well, shut the fuck up, Tyr. Take the thanks.
Whatever. I'm really glad you taught me. I'm glad I learned this from you.
But we were trying to be cool, trying to be hard. Just makes you look like a bitch. Jesus.
Thank you, too.
Now, hug it out, kiss it out.
Should we head back?
Oh, no. Do-do-do, do-do-do.
Right.
Censored. Now, if we didn't already have the title, we would have got the Big Sister title after that scene. But since we already have that title, we don't get that title. But will we be able to convince King Engelbert to listen to us? And can we get Malkuth and Kimlasca to cooperate with lowering the Outer Lands? What are we going to do with Van to see if there's any way we can make him change his mind? Find out next time on the long play of Tales of the Abyss 100% New Game Plus, or New Game Plus 100%. This is Joseph K. signing out. Y'all have a great day and keep it real. Later.